The Mavericks looking for a strong start to this road trip.
Clicking on all expected it would be. I mean, the surprise is in what they're doing together for them.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Parsons and Dirk are in at the forward spots. Bledsoe kicks to Richardson. Shoots it up. They get the rebound. Bledsoe outside. Second shot opportunity. Indiana in their last game.
Luxury when you have depth. I mean, a lot of their scoring in that win came from their reserves. And make no...
Can't get it to go. And it's Dallas the other way. The Suns beat them last time these two teams met in Phoenix.
How about the shooting percentage, though? In the low 30s. That tells you NBA level.
Back to Bledsoe. To the paint. And again it will fall. That's the good there from Richardson. Richardson's got his third basket of the night. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Barea with it. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Chandler with the block. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Richardson, no luck.
Yeah, real nice shot selection there. I guess he's working on his buzzer beater form.
That's a reach, but perhaps that is the case. Or maybe he was trying to knock a bird off of the scoreboard.
He's about right. Because I still can't figure that one out.
No, I see no birds up there.
No. I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And the shot is good.
Not phased at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Matthews. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Lenz checked in for Chandler. T.J. Warren comes in for Morris. Booker, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And Knight subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. Here's Williams. Brandon Knight picking up that last basket. And there's 1:45 left to play in the first quarter.
And let's take a look at Chandler Parsons' numbers. His last 10 games, averaging 15 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And some pretty good numbers, guys. He's certainly making a contribution.
Better than expected. He still has a ways to go, but I like what I'm seeing right now.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Kent Bazemore's checked in for Dallas. And the second free throw, good. Phoenix leading by 3. Pass to Richardson. From deep. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now here is Harris. He had 10 points in the win against Indiana.
Yeah, gutsy shot to come right back at him with the 3 of his own.
Well, we've seen it before. He doesn't have any problem trading shots with anybody.
Knight passes to Richardson. 52 seconds left in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. Knight for 3. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Harris. Mavericks trail by 3. He dishes it to Williams. Pulls from the top of the key. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance on the offensive end. I mean, really illustrates how this team clicks when guys are communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
Yeah, roadkill is hard to get in this league. I mean, to be a great NBA team, you've got to be able to have that kind of performance on the road.
Parsons on the wing. From outside the arc, Williams, that's good. Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. The shot, no good.
And now, your son's dancer.
And let's hear from Tyson Chandler. He talked about what he brings to this team.
I do a lot that doesn't show up on the stat sheet. That's what I pride myself on. You know, some nights you're not going to get the ball, but you still can be a
Chandler has long been the kind of player all coaches want on their team. He's the devil. Up here for Phoenix. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Pachulia, he's checked in for Powell. Parsons comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. Wesley Matthews checked in for Kent Bazemore. And Harris subbed in for Darren Williams. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Chandler Parsons out there with Pachulia. Then it's Devin Harris. Then it's Matthews. And it's Barea in at the point. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Trailblazers delivered quite the performance. He ended up with 53 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
The Mavericks trailer. Fast break, Dallas. And there's Devin Harris on the assist by Barea. Harris has got 5.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Now here's Bledsoe. He's got 6. Richardson kicks to Bledsoe. Good. Now it's a 4-point Phoenix lead.
After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
It's Matthews on the wing. There's the screen. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control is essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
And here's Pachulia following the 3-pointer by Freak. Pachulia dishes to Matthews. The 3. The shot no good. Now the Suns take it the other way.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity.
Well, they ought to be. I mean, that's basic basketball time management. You've got to be aware of your clock and your situation.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Barea, and he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick. Barea's got 8 points.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good. Well, I like the way they're sharing the ball, and Bledsoe right in the middle, spreading it around.
Now Barea, beyond the arc. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half.
Kevin, I'm here with Rick.
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took away from the first half. First of all, a big nod to how well we've taken care of the basket.
And the three-pointers have been dropping for him.
To become more of an integral part of their offensive scheme.
Tucker and Morris holding the forward spots. Richardson is out there at Bledsoe. And it's Chandler in at the 5. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Matthews, no good.
Well, that's an excellent challenge right there. Good job contesting that shot by the defender.
That pushes it to double digits. That's 28 points for Freak.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Now here's Barea, guarded by Bledsoe. Barea, the pass to Parsons. It's good. Great play set up by Barea. Parsons got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Bledsoe kicks to Chandler, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Here's Barea. That's blocked by Richardson. They get it back. Yep, it goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Matthews.
And when it comes to size, it's not a one-on-one matchup that favors him.
Well, you wouldn't know it with that finish, I tell you. I mean, that took a little bit of creativity right there.
Now here's Bledsoe. He's got 11. Back to Richardson. High post try. The shot misses. Good D by Matthews.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Nowitzki a screen. There's the 3. Matthews no good.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
But Julia with the steal. Matthews into the lane. Pass to Nowitzki. It's hauled in by Richardson. Richardson's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Chandler outside. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Nowitzki. Mavericks trail by 8. Here's Matthews, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Cutting into the lead with a huge one-hand throwdown.
That's how to get your team back into it.
Yes, sir.
I tell you what, guys, that might also put a little spark into those guys.
Richardson, and the Suns miss again.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Inside, Chandler with the steal. Suns leading by 6. Here's Richardson, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Fast break, here come the Suns. Richardson's running. Got that one up quick. Richardson's got 31.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
All right, Phoenix, keep it going for your Suns dancers.
Let's go to our leaderboard. Instant offense is the specialty of these guys. The highest scoring shooting guards of the past month. Freak, number 1.
Possibly the single most dangerous player.
And the Suns here with a different look. Alex Len's checked in for Chandler. Warren comes in for Morris. Booker, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And Knight subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Powell, he's checked in for Pachulia. Ken Bazemore comes in for Chandler Parsons. Williams, he's checked in for Wesley Matthews. And Harris.